So, emergence. Welcome to my channel, Sage of Aqua. In my last reading, I asked Great Mystery, what sort of reading shall I do? We're in a fixed energy here, and so my answer that I got was to do an animal spirits reading. So that's what I'm going to do. So I've pulled out a number one. 9 and 1 makes 10. That's a number one. Number one is honor animal souls. So this is tying in with my Aquarian reading, and the Aquarian reading was about transitioning to priestess energy, which came up in the divine energy as well. So I got high priestess for the divine feminine, and I got hermit for the divine masculine, which is a match. It's a matching energy. On an energy level, I'm seeing struggles. I'm seeing number 5s come out. Choose your battles. I've also got another number 5, fly by night. That can mean toxicity, that can mean difficulties, that can mean people getting in the way, causing trouble. So I thought I would pull some animal spirits on that energy. So on the bottom, I've got the butterfly. So the butterfly spends time in a chrysalis, in darkness, before it emerges, and it also transitions from water to air. It's a very transitional energy. But I'm seeing a lot of difficulties with this transition. So I'm just going to show you what animals came up. So I've got the dragonfly, which is also a insect that spends time in a chrysalis, but it is birthed live and it comes straight out of the water into the air. There is a pull to emerge into the age of Aquarius, but I'm seeing difficulties. I'm seeing stress. I'm seeing a stressful signal where people are struggling to transition into this high vibrational, high priestess hermit energy, which is the signature of the age of Aquarius. We must step out of judgment and move into a non-judgmental, high vibrational energy in order to make use of this age. Now that's easier said than done, because our whole corporate structure is a power struggle, master and slave mentality. So yeah, there's going to be some rebuffing of this, or people, those awakened enough to select stepping into this energy signature. And I'm seeing it quite a bit. I'm going to delve deeper into this. So on the board, as well as the dragonfly and the butterfly, I've also got the bat. I did a reading on echolocation, if you want to have a look at that. That goes much deeper into this energy. So that's about communication. I've actually got double confirmation of this. That's about a different way of communicating. That's sending out signals, as we do every day of our lives, through our neurological synapses and our energy in our aura, in our energy field, our personal energy field, and also in our environment. We send out signals all the time. We just don't realize it. Or some people don't realize. People can pick up on body language and signals. I've also got 2 doves. So doves is peace. So that gives me hope. I've got a toad and a wolf. So I've got a lot of animal spirits that have come in here to advise me on the transitioning. It appears to me that in order to step into the age of Aquarius energy, it's about honoring our animal soul brothers and sisters. So a lot of people don't realize that the souls of animals are no less important to our own. There's a lot of people out there that aren't going to be able to accept that. The wolf is about instinct. You're going to be more instinctually aware. That's going to settle in on a permanent basis. That's a number 4. That's going to be permanent. Our instincts are going to be aroused. The toad can basically regrow its own limbs. It is able to regenerate. So I've got regenerative energy here. The bat is a communication. So the way that we communicate is going to be differently in the age of Aquarius. And the doves bring in news of peace. Generally speaking, if we can amalgamate this energy and emerge, then we should be able to find more peace in our lives. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm going to pick one and work with that. So I'm just going to get a confirmation of where I'm going with this. So I've got another fly. So I've got 3 flies here. Flies we don't consider really anything. We don't really take much notice of them. But these cards say that they are the leading energy in the age of Aquarius. And I've got a turtle as well. So a turtle lives a very long time, and the turtle has a very precarious beginning to life. So it's born on a beach to its mother, who buries them in the sand, and then they have to take this fretful journey across the sand and into the ocean without getting eaten. And yet they do it anyway. They struggle on, and they make a life-daring journey towards the ocean. So I'm getting the sense that the Aquarian signature is the water bearer. So I'm getting the feeling that the element of water is what's bringing in this transition. So water takes the path of least resistance. It doesn't resist anything, it goes around its obstacles. So that's the energy of the Aquarian. Is instead of challenging and being in this energy, this is saying choose your battles. So the Aquarian goes around the problem, and so that there's less confrontation. I'm getting the sense that people don't like that. People like to have a good old smashing it out kind of situation. I've also got the Hermit, number 9, upside down, which is don't let them badger you. So in this transition to this energy that does not confront people, it goes around the problem. And so I'm getting badgering. I'm getting badgering energy here. I think this is to be expected, because being instinctually aware, being a survivor, these 2 animals are survivors. Being able to regenerate yourself and your own limbs, and maybe even regenerate your own stem cells. People will think that this really is superhuman. There's also got a starfish that can also regenerate its limbs. That's the feeling that I'm getting. So I'm just going to read this one. And then I'm going to try and tune in and see which one of these energies is standing out most to me. Number 19, which denotes number 1. Nobody has seen this before, because we've been in the age of Pisces for 2,500 years. When I say nobody, I say anyone who remembers the age of Aquarius, no longer living. So number 19. I am conscious. I am a conscious being who connects to the spirits of all animals and creatures on this incredible planet. I honor the lives of all beings, and I hold great love for them, as they are all some of the greatest teachers to walk the earth. Okay, so what this is saying is, in the age of Aquarius, Like the Native Americans, we have to honor the spirits of the animals, and they are our teachers. We will learn about great mystery through the animal spirits. That's what I'm seeing here. And a lot of people are not going to be able to know how to do that. So be aware of the animal empire that surrounds you. Listen to the subtle messages from creatures you come across. Honor the spirits of all animals, both dead and alive, to learn more about yourself. So it's saying here that in the age of Aquarius, animals' spirits become more potent and they become our teachers, and that is our lesson. I think it's a lesson to control the ego and release us from the illusion of separatedness. We are all connected in reality. We are one with our Earth, our planet. So the Sea Spirit Queen holds love and compassion frequencies for the entire animal empire on this planet. The sea is a womb, the origin space for all living things, including you. You are being called to own your place in our tribe as an ambassador for all living beings. We are all made of the same matter, and all matter equally. Bring consciousness to every living creature you come into contact with, even if it's on your dinner plate. Honouring the souls that have sacrificed life for yours is a profound experience and helps to bring more loving, compassionate kindness to this planet on a collective level. I have great gratitude for those who acknowledge these beings and choose what is best for the entire planet of living creatures while there is still time. So look into and feel the soul essence of each living creature you come into contact with. Take a moment and mirror their life force energy back to them. Imagine yourself as this creature looking back at you. Open your consciousness to listen to the incredible messages and downloads that come through. Okay, so the messages for the age of Aquarius are coming through animals, and it's about opening the consciousness to be able to echolocate these signals. So that's going to take a bit of practice. That's what I'm feeling like. Let's just try and see if we can get a quick clarifier. So some people have known this all along. Deeply spiritual people, the Hindus, they consider the cow sacred, and it's part of their religion and has been for a long time. So the energy really is going to be a lot more adventurous, trying new things and going more into that innocence of creatures. So anyone that's not able to transition is probably not going to. The Fool and the Two of Wands. So yeah, we've got a startup. Means that it's brand new, but it's active. The fire is an active energy. It's also highly transitional. So Eight of Wands has been coming up as well. That came up in lunar full moon in Aquarius. Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's causing some trouble moving into this energy. This transition, Eight of Wands is a highly transitional energy. It's really actively moving towards this, but this is causing some problems. People don't understand. But it's a balanced energy. It's a very balanced energy, and that's why we're moving towards it. This is going to bring balance in the age of Aquarius. Alright, so I think I'll leave it there for the animal spirits, and I'll be moving on with some fixed energy and divinely orchestrated. Yeah. Wounded warrior. It's doing people's heads in. Okay, but they've got to open their consciousness You can't help these people. If you're on my channel, then you're already aware that you've got to raise your vibration. You can't help these people. They are just going to fall down on their own, and if they don't want to open their minds, it's not your problem. Focus on your own journey. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. 7 is addressing problems. Yeah, your attitude towards money is going to change. It's not about earning money anymore. It's about connecting to the consciousness. And that's going to cause a lot of debate and heartache, problems. People are going to downsize, sell their houses. They don't want to save the money anymore. That's the energy that's coming in. Freedom.